What's going on, guys? So I got a random live commentary of Diablo 3, which is a game I've been playing quite a bit lately. And yeah, I thought about trying to like spice things up a bit, and I'm kind of like not really in the mood for snap maps, or even actually I've been playing a little bit of Doom 2016 here or there, but I am starting to kind of like get back into the groove. Like I think the next video will be like my live com session of snap maps, but I decided to kind of like spice it up here and try to like play some Diablo 3 and just kind of like share you guys like my what is it, like I guess my story with Diablo. I got into Diablo, I think like a lot of people got into Diablo because of the second game. Diablo 2, man, like when I first played that game, I think I discovered the game because, what is it, like back in like the Warcraft 3 days, or at least like when I bought Warcraft 3, you know what, I think this volume is very loud. I'm gonna try to like reduce the sound volume here, so I'm afraid like you guys won't hear my voice. I think this is probably good here. Yeah, maybe this is like good balance here, because you know how it is, like every game has like their own volume mixing and all that stuff. Well, yeah, back in Warcraft 3, when I bought the game, there was like a product catalog, like the little booklet. Man, like I miss those days, dude. Like those days where, if you buy a game, there's kind of like a little booklet that would like promote other games from the same developer. And yeah, man, like they don't do that nowadays. But yeah, that's how I kind of got into, how I discovered Diablo. I saw like the ad for Diablo 2, and just looking at like the picture and like the description and all, I was like, wow, this game seems really cool. So I obviously bought the game, and I loved it, the game, dude. Really loved it, the game. I think I played it like, what is it, in single player first, but eventually once I kind of like got like a friend to play online, I never went back to single player, man. Like that game is so much better when you're playing like with friends and stuff. And unfortunately, I don't think I have anyone that like plays Diablo 3 with me, but it still is like fun to play. Like Diablo is still fun to play in single player, but it's best played in co-op in my opinion. But yeah, Diablo 2, I loved Diablo 2. I got super like addicted to the game, and I had like godly characters and stuff. I had like the Enigma, the Annie charm from the Uber Diablo. Like I pretty much had everything, man. And unfortunately, I just lost interest in the game, because once you really like get all like the godly items and all that stuff, you don't really have anything else to do in Diablo 2 anymore other than try to grind to like level, oh my god, where is this map? Try to like grind to like level 99, which takes forever. Like you pretty much have to do a lot of bail runs to really like get to level 99 as fast as possible. And I just got bored of the game, and eventually I kind of like gave away all my items. Like I remember making like, what is it, like a match where I was like going to give away all like my items from like various characters and stuff. And my god, I remember like, what is it, like the match, like a bunch of people just immediately went in, and it's just hilarious. I would always try to like play with them, like on one area, like I'll try to drop like all these goodies, and then I'll try to like pretend I'm dropping my goodies, and then I move to another area just to kind of like mess with them. But yeah, that's how I pretty much just stopped playing Diablo 2. When Diablo 3 came out, I didn't get the game. I was just too busy with other things. And I heard Diablo 3 had like a lot of like rough launch, Had a lot of technical issues, a lot of like gameplay design choices that gamers weren't really a fan of. And yeah, basically I didn't get to play this game until like, what is it, last month or something. And I have to say, I really enjoy Diablo 3. I think Diablo 3 is a great game, but at the same time, I could see why like a lot of hardcore Diablo 2 players wouldn't like this game. I could tell like they really made this game a lot more simpler. For example, there's no need to like, I mean, what is it, in Diablo 2, like there's a lot of real reasons why you want to like go back and create like another character of the character that you're playing. For example, I've made a Crusader, and I pretty much have like no real reason to go back and make another Crusader, because I pretty much could, you know, I can pretty much like do everything just like any other Crusader I would make. It's not like in Diablo 2 where I can make a Paladin and I can make him a Zealer. I could make him, you know, a Fist of Heaven type of Paladin, or the Hammer-Ridden. So yeah, I could understand like why a lot of Diablo 2 players, you know, complain about like the more simplified class options, I guess you would say. And not only that, the art style, like this thing definitely bothers me. Like there are moments where I feel like I'm playing like a Warcraft 3 mod or something, because the art style does not feel like Diablo to me at all. I mean, even like the hellish, like, you know, areas, I still feel like it's still too like Warcraft, you know, it still reminds me way too much of Warcraft. But, you know, even with like all those problems and stuff, I guess, I still like the game a lot. There are certain things that I feel like this game does do better than Diablo 2 does. For example, I really love the adventure mode. Like, this thing adds so much replay value to this game. And I really think, what is it? I think that will make it, I mean, will make like the game more interesting to play compared to like, you know, Diablo 2, where once you really know like which area to farm, you pretty much just farm those like same areas every time. But in Diablo 2, there's always like a lot of stuff for you to like, you know, play around. And not only that, these like, what is it? There's a lot of like random generation too. Like when I play adventure mode and I'm playing like a bounty, it's always going to be like a bunch of different missions for me to play. And that's really good. So basically I only got like one character for this game. I do plan on making more characters, you know, just for like the sake of achievements, because I am kind of like achievement hunting for this game. Like they're very lengthy, but I like this game enough to totally do it. But I'm gonna be honest here, after playing like Diablo 3, I really do want to like go back and relive my Diablo 2 days. You know, I really miss Diablo 2. I loved that game. Had a lot of great times playing with friends, man. And even though I won't be able to kind of like, you know, experience it the same way like I did back in like 2005, I think. But still though, man, I love Diablo 2 so much, man. What is it? Like, I played Warcraft 3 a lot back when I was playing Diablo 2, and I could definitely say that Diablo 2 definitely holds up a lot better than Warcraft 3, because Warcraft 3, there's just like way too many like hackers and all that stuff. And not only that, the severely low population, it totally ruins the fun too. Like, I really miss playing, you know, arranged team matches with my friends, and it's pretty much impossible to play that on Warcraft 3. But yeah, you know, Blizzard, man, they've always been a great developer. Even though I didn't really care much for Overwatch, and I tried to get into StarCraft, but I didn't really like it that much. But I love Blizzard for, like, you know, Warcraft and Diablo for sure. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. I do kind of like how there is like a lot of skill level for like this game. Like there's like a bunch of like difficulty options you can do. So it really does encourage a lot of like replay value too, because you're always going to, you know, want to play it on the higher ones to get better items and stuff. But at the same time, I kind of miss like the classic, you know, normal difficulty, nightmare difficulty, hell difficulty that Diablo 1 and 2 had. I guess I could talk about Diablo 1. I played Diablo 1 when I played Diablo 2. And to be honest, you know, I feel like Diablo 1 hasn't aged that well. Like, I can totally remember why I didn't really finish the game. Like, it's so much slower paced too. Everything is like very, very like simplified too. Like I will respect the game for what it did for its time, but I just feel like there's Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 where they kind of expanded upon the formula so much that it's just really pointless to, you know, come back to Diablo 1. Like Diablo 2, I swear, when you play Diablo 2 and then you play Diablo 1, it's gonna like spoil you. Alright. This is like a pretty long bounty going on here. Yeah, this is like very long. What's in here? I'm gonna try to explore a bit more here. But you know, I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about me playing like other games, because I do play other games, and you know, I made this channel just to like you know, showcase of myself playing like whatever games I feel like, you know. I don't really consider myself like just a Doom channel. Like, I will play other games when I feel like it. But yeah, Diablo 3. I definitely like this game, man. I think it's a great game. I mean, I don't know like how bad like the launch day was, but you know, there were definitely some annoying things. For example, I didn't like the auction house. I thought that was really stupid. Blizzard forcing us to, you know, pay real money just to get items. Like, that was stupid as hell. So I'm playing on Torment 1, like, which is the difficulty. I think like that's probably like my sweet spot. Like, I used to like kind of struggle on Torment 1, but now I've gotten like better goodies and stuff. It's really not like that hard anymore. I did like, what is it, the Rift or whatever, and I did it on like the Greater Rift. Man, I blazed through that thing pretty easily. I might like bump it up to like, what is it, Torment 2 in the future, but I am kind of like, you know, trying to get this 500 bounty challenge, and it just takes forever when you play like on the higher difficulties and stuff. So sometimes I try to like play it on expert and just try to like grind out the bounties, but it's kind of like, what is it? It's not like rewarding at the same time, because you're not really getting good items because you're playing on the lower difficulty. And I swear, dude, the Fist of Heaven in Diablo 3 is ridiculously strong. I was so shocked by like how strong the Fist of Heaven is in this game, dude. Like, the Fist of Heaven in Diablo 2, I remember like being so excited to use that ability because I thought it would actually be good. But once I actually use it, it's kind of like okay, you know. It's not like the best. It's really not the best like ability for the Paladin. Because obviously the best ability for the Paladin, you know, it's the Blessed Hammer. And yeah, what is it? I had like, what is it, a very godly Hammer Ridden. Like, that was like my best character in Diablo 2. He was retardedly powerful, like way too powerful. Yeah, man, you know, just kind of like talking about my Diablo 2 days really makes me want to come back and play Diablo 2. But then again, you know, I like Diablo 3 too. And you know, that's kind of like the problem with the Diablo games. They are very time consuming. And I do want to try out like the other characters too for Diablo 3. I want to try to like use the Barbarian, the Mage, maybe the Monk. God, I have to say, dude, this is such like a long quest. I didn't really expect it to be this long here. But yeah, I think maybe if I finish this quest and the second quest for the, or second bounty, I guess. I think the word bounty is the more appropriate word. Once I finish these two bounties, I guess I'll end this quick and random, you know, live commentary session of Diablo 3. Alright, so we gotta go here. You see, like, this area right here really reminds me of like Warcraft 3. Doesn't feel like Diablo when it comes to the art style. Oh man. Alright, so it's actually good to kind of like crush these items because you get like a bonus like speed and all that stuff. Which is kind of weird, but whatever. Kind of gives you a real reason to like, you know, crush items.
My friend was patrolling the depths before the breach. He's still alive down here, I know it. Please help me.
I swear, like that's the same voice actor of the Crusader. Alright, so. So yeah, the main reason why they're kind of like hens, like the enemies turning into hens, is because of my mercenary, which is like this girl right here. She's really like deadly. I think she's probably the best one. Like what is it? Originally I just used like the Templar, but eventually I decided to switch it up. And I'm like, holy crap, dude. You know, this chick, her abilities are really nice. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, this guy. Little goblin dude. Alright, so God.
Patience.
Oh no. I think yeah, he got away. That sucked. And what is it? That 100%. Oh wait, he's still alive. I thought he got away. That 100% goblin achievement is such a nightmare to do. Absolute nightmare. Like a lot of these achievements, man, they remind me of like Shadowrun. Like they're just so time consuming. Alright, we got some goodies here. Try to grab all these goodies. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. Since Diablo has always been like a PC driven game, I have to say, I think playing with the controller feels very nice on like Diablo 3. Like it feels right at home for it, to be honest. You know, I was actually like hesitant of buying like the Xbox One version, but since I generally kind of like prefer to play modern games on console nowadays, I decided to get it, and I don't regret it at all. Like I don't miss using the mouse and keyboard. Although, if you ask me, Diablo will always be like a PC game at heart to me. I guess that's kind of like the same thing with how I feel about Doom. Like, you know, Doom has its like popularity on consoles, but to me, Doom is always like a PC game at heart. Alright. This freaking like ability right here is really deadly. And I definitely recommend people to get Diablo 3 if you haven't played it. I can say that you don't have to play Diablo 2. Like it kind of like starts off. It kind of like starts off in a way where you don't have to like play Diablo 2, and it even references like some of like Diablo 2 lore too, which is really cool. Yeah, Diablo 3, man. Wait. Oh, I thought that was like another goblin. I was like, holy crap, why did he die so quickly there? And I think you can get this game for like, what, $30 or something? You're definitely getting a lot of content, trust me. Diablo is known for like having a lot of replay value. And this game definitely has a lot of replay value. Especially if you're gonna go for the achievements. It's gonna take you a long time to grab all those achievements. Not only that, I think it's bullshit that Blizzard decided to, you know, what is it? They recently like released the Necromancer as DLC, and I don't know like how recent it was, but I kind of wish it's free, man. And they also like force players to kind of like buy it if they want to like, you know, max out like the achievements completely, which is really stupid. Not really a big fan of like, you know, forcing players to buy like specific download content. I mean downloadable content just to like, you know, max their achievements. Oh my god. Man, where is this Missing guard, man. Can't find this missing guard. Where is he? Oh, this guy's gonna get killed.
He's alive! Ray Zakarat!
I knew you would come back for me.
Alright, so I pretty much finished this
Family would never
this
forgive me if I
bounty,
came back
so I'm
home
gonna grab
without
my XP. Got all that XP I need here. You know what? Let's kind of explore a little bit more here. I just kind of feel like exploring. Alright. Oh my god, what the hell? There we go. I swear, dude. Fist of Heaven with the double damage power up, so powerful. I don't know, like, if I would consider my character to be strong. Like, I don't know what are, like, the godly items in this game. Anyways, let's look for another bounty now. Alright, we're gonna do one more bounty. I'm gonna try to do all, like, 5 of these bounties and probably play another game. And, wait. Oh, wow. Did I... Wait, I didn't... Wait. Oh, I have to kill all the enemies and... Kill all the enemies for this one. No wonder it didn't count it. I have to say, this was like a really long bounty. I didn't expect this one to be so long. That's like another thing you should know about like the bounties. Some of these missions, man, they can be really short, then sometimes they can just be really long. Alright. Really wish my character would move faster here. I've been trying to like, every time like I level up my Paragon, which is kind of like a leveling system, I guess. And you can like upgrade like certain stats, like your strength, your movement speed, and all that. And I've been trying to like put a lot in my movement speed. You know, I use this little shield ability because it actually increases your movement speed like really nice, like that. And I have to say, like the Crusader, I really like playing the Crusader. I don't know like if he's the strongest like, you know, character in the game. But you know, what is it?
I enjoyed that.
In Diablo 2, the Paladin was easily like one of the strongest characters for sure, because the Hammer Ridden, really powerful. Alright, so you know what? Let's do this one. What's this? Defend. Alright, so I gotta defend someone. Where's that Paragon thing? Oh, there it is. So yeah, here it is. I leveled up and now I can like, you know, add stats. I may add like specific upgrades and all that stuff. We're gonna go with area damage here. Alright, so we're in kind of like another dungeon area. One thing I want to say that I like about the console version is that there's actually split screen. Like, that is awesome, dude. There's not really a lot of games nowadays that really like support split screen. So, yeah, support split screen. So that's kind of like another reason why I wanted to like get the console version. Oh wow, is this like another long bounty? You know, I'm not really like too scared of fighting these guys. They're all like pretty much pushovers. Yeah. So easy. Ooh, look at all these guys. I sometimes like switch out my abilities when I kind of like want to go easy on the enemies, but right now I feel like trying, so I'm pretty much using like the best abilities for my items and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know if any of you guys actually like, you know, play Diablo, but you know, what do you guys think of the game? Like, at least like, you know, just watching me play it and all that stuff. I definitely think, you know, it's a great game to get. Like, not just Diablo 2, but even Diablo 3. I personally think you should play like Diablo 2 if you you know, if you don't mind like, excuse me, if you don't mind like the more crappier graphics and mind the game being like older and stuff. But here's another thing I love about Blizzard. They actually patched Diablo 2 to kind of like make it better to run on modern PCs. Like, that is so awesome. How many developers like really like, you know, still patch a game that old in this day and age? You know, Blizzard, man. I feel like developers should kind of like take some notes in how like they, you know, handle like their games and stuff. Wait, wow, my Fist of Heaven wasn't working well. And I'm getting a lot of junky items from all these like enemies there. All right, we're getting closer. And here's another thing that kind of bothered me about Diablo 2. Like, I think I lost my disc. Like, what is it? I found my expansion, but the original Diablo 2 disc, there's 3 of them, and I haven't been able to find them. So I might have to like rebuy it, which really sucks, because I hate, you know, rebuying stuff that I just lost and all that stuff. But then again, I'm not really good at like, you know, keeping things. Let's go. Uh-oh. These abilities are... yeah. I hate that freaking spell so much. Basically, if you get hit, you become, like, frozen and stuff. Ah, come on. Oh, dodge it. Alright, let's not grab that. It's just a bunch of junk. Alright, I still got enough inventory space. Wow, dude. Act 3, dude. Seriously. Today. Like, these levels are mad long. Generally, I finished this in like probably 30 minutes or something. Oh, just a bunch of junk. It doesn't even matter. You know, those lavas aren't gonna hurt me. Ooh, let's go. Wow, let's play. Whoa! Some double damage here. Alright, let's finish this. Whoa. This guy seemed a lot tougher than I thought. Nah, they're kind of pushovers. Blinded them. And he's dead.
It's good that you've come along. Our lads are fighting with blades held to hilts by bits of string. They need better weapons if we are going to survive. Watch my back while I work.
Alright, let's go. Oh, this is gonna be easy. I think this is the first time I've actually done a challenge like this. I mean, a bounty like this.
I'm heading to the end zone. Stay at my side.
Yeah, these guys are all nothing, man.
Patience.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. I think my guy is really overpowered for like this difficulty.
You saved a lot of lives today. Thank you.
Yeah. Alright, what is this? Does this guy sell anything? Wow, he sells a bunch of junky stuff. Yeah, a bunch of stuff, I don't care. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching for this random. I don't know if I could say this is like a quick live commentary of Diablo 3. I feel like I've been playing for like almost 30 minutes or something. But yeah, it's just something to, you know, spice up like the Doom videos and all that stuff, because I, you know, really want to like take a bit of a break, I guess. But I promise you, the Doom videos will come eventually, so stay tuned for that, people.